spoiler alert, breaking news, spoiler alert. So if you do not want to be spoiled, I advise you to click off this video right now and take your behind somewhere else, because we're getting ready to talk about some information regarding the upcoming Mortal Kombat 1 video game, and I don't want to hear any complaints in the comments about me not warning you guys about a spoiler. So this video will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It just seems like NRS can't keep anything under wraps over there. Now, I'm only covering this video due to the fact that it is extremely known within the community on X that a version of Mortal Kombat 1 for the Nintendo Switch has leaked, and it has showed the roster, including the Kameo roster. However, there are still 2 mystery slots that has not been filled. Now, I told you guys in the past that I was not going to cover leaks on this channel anymore, and I am going to stick to that. The only difference with this here is the fact that this is actually verifiable. So if there's anything that can be easily traced and verified, then those are some things I will consider covering. But covering full on leaks like rosters and stuff like that is not what I will be doing. So mind you, the last 2 characters have not been leaked, so that's what we're going to be talking about here in this video. So I just wanted to make that completely clear so that I'm not contradicting my new mission, as I am on this new mission to be a more publicized YouTuber. Now that I got all the freaking disclaimer out the way, let's begin. So I'm getting ready to pop the roster up here on your screen in just a quick second, so that way you can have a look to see who all that we do have. Now, it's no secret for those of you that are going to try to find a way to poke a hole in what I'm saying. It's no secret. We all know that Nitara and Reiko is going to be a part of the roster, so that's no leak at this point, because a full trailer including them was released at one of the previous events that happened not too long ago. So this is not a leak. This was confirmed by NRS themselves. It was a private viewing. Everybody knows about this. So again, just clearing my name. So now that I got all of that BS out of the way, like I said, we can get started. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop this up here on your screen. Everybody good? You good? You good? We good? All right, bet. Now we can move forward. All right, so if you look here and you look closely, you will be able to see the entire roster that was leaked via Switch right here. Most of these characters have been revealed. Most of them got their own trailers, and unfortunately some of them did not get their own trailers or combat cast at all, which is sad. So hopefully we get a trailer maybe today or within the next few days before the game come out. That would be super duper dope. Now, the focus of this video is my theory on the 24th and final slot of the Mortal Kombat base roster. This is before DLC. Now, also, after we're done with this, we're going to dig into that final Kameo slot. Now, I honestly think the 24th slot of this roster is going to be a new character. Now, the reason I say a new character is because every single Mortal Kombat game we've gotten, we've had a new character to the best of my knowledge. We got a new character in Mortal Kombat. We got one in Mortal Kombat 9, right? Mortal Kombat X. Actually, I'll be right back. Let me go do that research and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went to go do research and it did not turn out well. I ended up watching some twerk videos that I seen, and I ended up down a rabbit hole of some chicks busting it open, and I just kind of had to get off that. And then I ended up on TikTok watching some freaking dance videos, and then got up and tried to do the dances, and then started to film a TikTok video. I was all over the place. So I had to just get up, put my phone down, and come back to recording this video for you guys. Otherwise, you wouldn't have it. So no more research, because we got to get this video done. So I'm going to use power of the people is what I'm going to do. So I want you to hop in the comment section and let me know, did every MK game introduce at least one new character? I would like to say, to the best of my memory, that they did, at least in recent times. Now, I know MKX, they introduced the Combat Kids, as well as Kotal, as well as Aaron Black. And I'm pretty sure I'm missing somebody else that they introduced in that game. I'm pretty sure it's Devora. Now, MK11, we got introduced to 3 new characters. I think it was Cetrion, it was Geras, Collector, And I guess you can say we was introduced to Kronika in that game also. So my whole point is, in the most recent games, NRS has been including new characters in these games. So Mortal Kombat 1 would not be complete without a new character. Now, would I love to see Jade get that last slot? Hell yeah. Would I love for Kronika to get that last slot? Hell yeah. Would I freaking love for freaking Kai to get that last slot? Yes, I would. But unfortunately, I'm here to inform you that that last slot is going to go to a brand new character who is going to play a role in story mode. It's what's going to happen. Now, it could be a returning character that's labeled as brand new, but I feel like that's kind of cheap, you know? So hopefully they do introduce us to a new character like Forrest Fox or Suchin, Vera, or something like that. Give us another comic book character is what we need at this point in time. And I think that will really set the roster off. But so far, the roster is coming along really, really well. A lot of people are excited with the roster. There are issues because a lot of people favorite characters are missing or whatever, you know, and I'm going to be doing a video on that in the future. And we may just end up getting them as DLC. But in the time being, I am willing to bet money, and I'm not betting that much money either. I'm betting you 25 cents because I could pay that. Better yet, I'll bet you 10 cents, even more affordable. I will bet you 10 cents that we're going to get a new character in Mortal Kombat 1 that we've probably never seen before, and that's going to be what's best for business because this is the perfect time to introduce a new character. Now, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, there has been rumors about a ninja named Floyd, Pink Floyd. We may be getting a new ninja. So hopefully that is true. Hopefully we can get that or whatever. It will be fantastic across the board. And I wouldn't be mad either if they gave that last slot to Chameleon with a C or Chameleon with a K. That would be super dope if they were able to do something like that. So now it's just one of them points where you just gotta kind of sit around and play the waiting game. I think at the time of recording for this video, we got about 8 more days before Mortal Kombat is released. Now, unfortunately, I will not be joining the launch party of Mortal Kombat because I just simply do not have the system and I do not have the game. Now, I'm trying to bring myself to come to peace to go buy an Xbox Series X and to just purchase Mortal Kombat 1 on that. But as mentioned, I'm not an Xbox fan. But as somebody else mentioned in the comment section, why not just get the Xbox One until I can get the Xbox S until I can get the PS5, and then I can have both systems and I can play with both fan bases. And I think that is a very strong argument. So I am fully considering that, or at least doing something of that magnitude. So I want you to you know, stay tuned and stay aware because I am going to look into seeing what I can do in that area. I got to see how I feel about it. I got to negotiate with my pockets. I got to talk to my wallet. We need to have a meeting and a discussion before we make this big purchase is what we need to do. So yeah. All right, let's get back on track here. So now we're going to move on to the second part of this video. I wanted to do 2 topics in one video. Why, you ask? Because you guys deserve it. That's why. So I'm going to pop something else up here on your screen in just a little over a second, but give me some time to elaborate. Now, when it comes to this whole Kameo system, as I mentioned, I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me. And sorry guys, I'm trying not to yawn, but it seems like the yawns are trying their best to make a comeback in these recent videos. So please pray for me that these yawns do not come back and have people complaining again. But anyway, as I mentioned, when it comes to the Kameo system, I was highly against it at first, but now I see so much potential that they can have with this Kameo system, and that's just going to be the fantastic part about it because now they can use all type of characters. With that being said, what better way to have a special guest character than for it to be a special guest Mortal Kombat character before anybody else gets the opportunity to do so. Now, a lot of you have said or speculated that the 24th slot is going to be held by Kronika. And you would probably be right, and you may very well just be. We'll see how good this video age. But I like to think that that slot's going to go to the new character, and Kronika is going to get the freaking Kameo slot. Yes, you heard me correctly. Kronisha is probably going to get the cameo slot, and I'll explain why. Now, I'm gonna pop it up here on your screen as you can see. She is a boss character, right? And I don't think bosses should be playable for a good while until like some time has passed. We got Shao Kahn. He has his boss status and everything. I don't know if you want to call Kotal Kahn a boss. I don't think he is, but he's a Kahn at the end of the day. But we got Shao Kahn, aka General Kahn now. I'm sorry, guys. The yawns is just happening. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to edit them out. If I don't, then I don't have enough time, but I will work on it going forward to not include those. My apologies. Now, I think, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Kronika is probably going to be that DLC cameo spot. And not DLC, she's going to be that last cameo spot. And the reason I say that is because boss characters, in my opinion, should not be playable to a degree. And what better way to have Kronika assist you in your damages that you got going on? That would be super dope. Imagine playing with Geras and then Kronika and Geras does like a tag team finisher on you or something like that. Now, killing Kronika should definitely not be a thing. You could not do it in Mortal Kombat 11 at all. You could not perform a fatality that I know of. You cannot perform one on Kronika. So I think that should continue. She is a Titan, so she deserved that respect to not be fatality. Now, how can I say this? Let me gather my words real quick. Now, can she do fatalities on people? That would be super dope, but they're not going to allow that to happen due to the fact that Kameo system is going to be used to bring in celebrity guesses. It's what's going to happen for people who don't want to get their heads ripped off or anything like that, you know? So that's going to be the thing with her. That's going to be her big deal, is being able to assist Geras or assist people. Now, I will say this. If Kronika is somehow the 24th and final slot of the MK base roster, then she should have a special cameo that only she can pick. That would be super dope. Imagine switching over to cameos, right? And it says, and it just pops up a cameo. It's like a secret cameo. That would be extremely dope if they did something like that. Because Kronika, what if Kronika's dinosaur was a special cameo that she could call in like she had on Mortal Kombat 11? That would be super tough across the board. I think a lot of people would like that. They would not mind that at all, you know? So I think everybody should have, not everybody, but certain characters should have special cameos or special synergy. For example, let's say if Cyrex or Sector ends up as DLC, you should be able to pick one or the other as your DLC. They should work really well together and still be able to cause some damage. Sorry guys, I don't know where all this freaking yawning is coming from. It's ridiculous at this point. I think I need to go see a doctor. I think I have the I'm tired of shit syndrome. That's probably what it is. But anyway, let's continue with the video. So those are basically my 2 cents on what I think about the 24th slot and the cameo slot. So what I want to do now is I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. What are your thoughts? Do you think Kronika should be a cameo, that last cameo slot, or do you think she should be base roster? Let me know, but I also want you to tell me, who do you think deserves to get those last 2 slots? I want you to speak on it. Now, really quick, if you have not done so already, go to my website, www.thewavereportclub.com on your mobile device. It's going to pop up a notification asking you, do you want to install the app? You're going to say yes, because I will be doing a console giveaway and a giveaway of Mortal Kombat 1 in the future, and you do not want to miss out on that, as well as cash giveaways and a whole bunch of other stuff. I will be able to send a push notification to your phone. For those of you who don't know what a push notification is, it's that same notification you get from YouTube when somebody uploads one of your favorite videos, or from Twitter, or from like Facebook, X, whatever you want to call it, those type of things. So that's what a push notification is. So if you can do me a solid, go ahead and download the app on your phone And once you do download the app on your phone, I'll be able to see it. You can shoot me over a message, whatever, or join some of the other people on the website. Make sure that you are, you know, subscribe to people, not subscribe, but following other people, commenting and being interactive within the community. Now, the store on my website will be opening very, very soon. So I definitely want you to be available so you can get your merch. I'm working on some stuff so I can produce the merch myself and charge you guys a very low fee compared to the companies that are trying to force me to charge you guys anywhere from $80 to $100 for a t-shirt. You guys are paying all that money. They're getting off the profit. They're getting all the profit, and all I walk away with is $7. I'm not cool with that. So I done turned down multiple merch deals because I'm about to go ahead and just make the merch myself, and I will ship it out to you guys personally with a nice little signed autograph in there. How does that sound? But anyway, guys, if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. I truly appreciate you guys tuning in. Yesterday, we ended up doing 4 videos, which was fantastic across the board. So I'm trying to set the new standard going forward to where we can do at least 4 videos a day and work our way up or whatever. I was supposed to do 6, but I just kind of feel like I'm rushing a little bit and I need to take my time. But don't worry, we're going to get there. So today you're getting 4 videos minimum. If you get anything more than that, then that means news was just booming today, straight up. But anyway, that brings this video to a conclusion. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications. This is your brand new favorite exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.
About to go to frames. We outside in public, baby, please pull up your friends. If they say it's up, then we ain't even shaking hands. Pull up with a beef and now they wanna change the plans. Reason why they running, cause we shooting at they mans, yeah. Hey, and it's all part of the plan. Why she keep on calling? Cause she know I'm high demand. So in love with me, I got her on command. She sucked me inside the coupe, I say, and I'm your biggest fan. Yo, she pull up whenever I land. I made it to the top, bro, you can see I'm living grand. I'm in Cali with some bitches on the beach, we bring a sand. Keep that 30 on the seat and shoot like Curry with the left hand.